For today's topic, let's talk about an editing technique I use on this vlog and some things I think to keep in mind when you're maybe vlogging yourself. Good morning! It's Saturday morning. It is beautiful outside. It's like 60 degrees. This is weird for a February in Chicago, but we have to take advantage of it, so we'll do something outside today. I have no idea what yet. This is how we eat, shoulder to shoulder. Not all the time. Are you in my chair? Yeah! Mommy's roses are already dying. Those roses didn't turn out so good. Kabloom! These roses were not the best roses. They're not even blooming. They're just kind of, they barely bloomed and then they're just dying, right?
Why is he wanna go?
I don't know. What does he say? Wanna what?
Wanna go.
Wanna go.
Wanna.
Good morning! It's Saturday morning. I think I did this already. Alexa, what's the temperature?
Currently, in Chicago, it's 52 degrees.
Yeah, it's a beautiful day out, so we're gonna go to the zoo. I'm gonna take the drone, although I don't know if we're gonna be flying this drone. There he is. Is he gonna yawn or anything? I'm reading this great book by a guy named William Murch. He was the editor of Godfather 2, Apocalypse Now. Obviously, very talented guy. He's got a great book called In the Blink of an Eye. I highly recommend it. One of the big premises of this book, one of its big things that it explores is blinking. Go look to the right, go pick something out on the right, and then move your head and pick something out onto the left to look at. Most of you probably blinked while you moved your head. That's interesting. Why did you blink? When you're young, I think a lot of us learn that we blink our eyes because we think it's like a biological need, right? Our eyes get dry. And so a lot of people think we have to blink our eyes because they get dry and we need to moisten them. But you just blinked your eyes, probably shifting from looking at one thing to looking at another thing. And if you do it again, you'll probably blink again. You're not trying to keep your eyes moist for that. We are gonna go on it. The next one will fit in there. Now we're in Target buying sheets, kid sheets. But this isn't like a normal Target. This is like a mini Target. We also blink faster when we're thinking about more things. When you're in a fight, you're blinking really rapidly. When you're just relaxing, you're blinking like 6 times a minute. So it's not just to kind of keep your eyes watery, but blinking has something to do with how active our thinking is. We're okay, but man, the stuff I can't capture sometimes, that was nuts. She melted down, started kicking me. It was not good. In the middle of the store. We've never had a tantrum like this before. I love you very much. But if I upset you, we just need to talk about it, okay? We just have to use our words.
Stop.
And so this whole concept of blinking, being kind of at the speed of thought, and knowing that people on average blink 6 times a minute. When they're calm, it's interesting that the most calm kind of edits, when people are kind of editing even a calm kind of dialogue scene, they're cutting every 10 seconds. When there's a fight sequence where the thoughts and people are blinking, it's like they cut every couple seconds. And this guy, when he was editing, I think he was editing, it was Gene Hackman, and he noticed that he was editing, and he didn't even do this on purpose, but he noticed that it was when Gene Hackman would blink, he noticed when he was making these edits. And it seems to be this natural timing for edits. If it's a calm thing, every 10 seconds, 12 seconds, 15 seconds. I mean, it's not some sort of like thing that's just written in stone, but that's the type of expectation that we have about blinking, when our mind wants to kind of pause on a thought. Someone in the YouTube comments said something about like, your child is so well behaved. The magic of editing. We're reaching like a new tantrum phase. Feed me what?
Feed me that.
Yeah, like feed me Seymour, like the plant. At least she's back at the table with us.
And eating.
And eating. Eating good, actually. I don't know how we turn this around. And so you'll see a lot of thought and work on this vlog in turning thoughts into things that are, say, 10 seconds or less. And I don't get it right all the time. Sometimes I film a shot that's like a minute. But if you watch the stuff that you really enjoy, and if you pay attention to why they're doing it, it's important to get shots down to things like less than 10 seconds, because that's how fast our thoughts are. That's how fast our eyes blink. Stinky pig.
That's Daddy open that.
Alright. You just toot? Oh, brother.
Let me go to that.
Okay, well, let's get him out of here. You pass him back and forth until he toots. It's called, what is this game called? Stinky Pig. Do you like it? She loves it. I hope you've had an awesome Saturday. Things are good here. We ended up having a great dinner in the end. That's how this goes, right? We have some struggles, and then we get through it, and then sometimes it turns out to be so awesome. Thank you so much for watching these videos. If it's something you dig, please hit the thumbs up, please share them somehow. It is a struggle growing a new YouTube channel, and I could use all the help I can get. And if you're new here, please subscribe. I upload a new video every single day about business and products and marketing and family stuff. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye.